Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2 and I'm back again with another book review. This book is called Think Rich to Get Quick. Well, actually it's just called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Mastering the Inner Game of Wealth by Harv Ecker. And of course the super title above the actual title of the book itself says Think Rich to Get Rich. And it invokes that whole power of attraction. Or law of attraction, not power of attraction, but law of attraction. If you know anything about that, it's the basic principle of the universe, is the universe will give only what you put in mentally or physically through voice. And I like the fact that he says that even if he finds something as small as a penny on the ground, and other people probably think Harv's completely mashugana, but he'll say, "Thank you for this gift. I am a money manager," and the universe responds. But he also says you should treat yourself at least once a month with something very lavish to spoil yourself, because if you tell the universe, "Hey, I deserve this for myself," then the universe will respond in kind. And I thought, yeah, there's a lot of truth in that. I've been thinking more along this line. And I actually asked a friend of mine to send me Warren Buffett's cartoon series because I want to learn. And this book is very informational and enlightening, and it just speaks to all of us who are not afraid of breaking those barriers that sometimes are most likely self-imposed. And you have to think outside of scarcity, because if you just focus on what you don't have, then you're not going to have anything at all. I focus more on what I do have, my strengths. And I do realize that although it might take time, at some point I do really want to become a millionaire. And the reason I say that is because I want to be one of the many people that others look upon as somebody who knows what they're doing. And I want to give other people hope in following their dreams, and help others help themselves see their best strengths and their hidden qualities, because I see a lot of talent in other people that they may not see themselves, and then they will take a step back from themselves for a minute, and they'll say to me, "Well, I never envisioned that before." And I said, "Well, why don't you follow it?" And it's always the same answer. And the answer is that they're afraid of what will happen because it's not lucrative, or, I know money is important. And personally, I want to follow my dream, and I am going to follow my dream. And eventually it'll get me to where I want to be. But he cautions that the process to becoming a millionaire is not easy, and it's fraught with difficulty. But those who get there, they surround themselves with other people who are millionaires, or they model themselves after people like Ted Turner and Warren Buffett and Donald Trump and Bill Gates, and there are just so many people. And Warren Buffett's actually one. I really like Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is a very shrewd businessman. He's smart, and I like the way he thinks. And he says you have to think more that way of I bless rich people rather than I curse them, because like he says, the universe will only respond in the way that you present yourself or your mindset. And I feel a lot more abundance coming my way, and I know this happens. It's all about perspective. It's all about how you go out into the world. If you have more positivity, of course, more positivity will come to you. And it's causality. He's explaining causality. So I thought, well, we're going back to elementary school lesson. Elementary school. But I personally think that this book should be taught everywhere, and more people should be exposed to it. I think those of us who really want to help others and make the world a better place, this is how you do it. You have to do it through money. Money's not a bad thing. Money can be managed in such a way that it is a currency to, pardon the pun, a currency to help others. Is so method. It's no more means to exchange, an equivalent exchange to to build, to create, to do whatever you want with. And you got to think outside the box. And I'm thinking outside of the box. And right now, I got a job because the job I have right now is not one I want or one I like. However, it is going to lead to something better and something I actually love doing, which would be to help other people help themselves. And it will yield great dividends for me, because I'm more about doing for others, because it just feels good to help someone. It's the feeling. The reciprocal effect is something I've always enjoyed. The good serotonin rush that you get, the good oxytocin that you feel when you get that heart-filled hug from somebody who didn't even know they had it in them. But this book, even though it's very short, I would recommend rereading. And he talks about the millionaire mind. And there are resources that you can visit. I'm actually going to go to the website and check it every day. And just really practice the principles that he has put forth, because that's the only way. He says repetition is the best teacher, which is true. It has to be iterated over and over and over and over and over for to finally sink in, to become habitual, because you are what you become, or you are what you eat, basically. It's really a wonderful book. I really like Mr. Ecker. He's he's no nonsense. He gets right in your face and says you're poor because you think that way, and you have a limited mindset. You can't if you want to become rich, you have to think abundancy. So it just makes sense. There's so much truth to that. But I'm going to read the leaflets, because this speaks so much better than I can. It's the missing link between success and achieving it. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get rich quick while others are destined to a life of financial struggle? Is the difference found in their education, intelligence, skills, timing, work habits, contacts, luck, or their choice of jobs, businesses, or investments? The shocking answer is none of the above. In this groundbreaking Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, T. Harv Ecker states, "Give me 5 minutes and I can predict your financial future for the rest of your life." Sorry, I have a sore throat. Ecker does this by identifying your money and your money and success blueprint. We all have a personal money blueprint ingrained in our subconscious mind. In this blueprint, more than anything, that we determine our financial lives. You can know everything about marketing, sales, negotiations, stock, real estate, and the world of finance, but if your money blueprint is not set for a high level of success, you will never have a lot of money. That's true. Somehow if you do, you'll likely lose it. Good news is now you can actually reset your money blueprint. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind is 2 books in one. Part 1 is how your money blueprint works. Through Ecker's rare combination of street smarts, humor, and heart, you will learn how your childhood influences have shaped your destiny. You will also learn how to identify your own money blueprint, to revise it, and to continually grow it. I'm actually skimming some parts here and getting to the meat of the coconut. Part 2, you'll be introduced to the 17 wealth files, which will describe how rich people think and act differently from most poor and middle class people. Each wealth file includes action steps for you to practice in the real world in order to dramatically increase your income and accumulate wealth. If you're not doing so well financially as you would like to change your money blueprint. Unfortunately, your current money blueprint will tend to stay with you the rest of your life unless you identify and revise it. That's what it will do with the help of this extraordinary book. All right. Anyway, it's absolutely sensational. So I will continue to do what the book tells me to do and learn from it. This is not a book you just read once. This is so funny because at the end he's self-aware. He says, it's actually the final chapter's like, so what the heck do I do now? So what now? What do you do? Where do you start? Like I said before, and I'll say it again and again, talk is cheap. Hope you enjoyed reading this book, but more important, I hope you use its principles to dramatically enhance your life. In my experience, however, reading alone will not make the difference that you are looking for. Reading is a start, but if you want to succeed in the real world, it's going to be your actions that count. Yeah, that's absolutely fundamental and so elementary and rudimentary at that. But I'm going to actually go to the website and learn a bit more. That's why I asked for my friend's help, even in cartoon form with Warren Buffett. I'm going to learn more from Warren as well. Because I think I know for a fact I could get back to where I once was. Because my family, they came from wealth, basically. Mom and Dad came from wealth. All my other family members came from wealth. And, crap hit the fan. He had his house taken away from him, but, I'm not going to let this define me because, we have more than enough. We'll be fine. So, I'll be fine, I should say. No, we'll be fine. I keep saying we. I don't know why, but anyway, I just think the spirit is still with me and the abundance is there, and all I had to do is just reach out and grab it. It'll take a while. It'll be a struggle, just like Ecker says, but it's the striving. It's the striving that's worth it. You can be happy and have money. The two don't necessarily have to equate one another. As if you think, well, the only reason I'm not happy is because I don't have money. That's a limiting belief. That you can be more comfortable that way. That's basically all I gotta say. So until next time, live on, prosper. Ciao, Tootsie.